Hey guys, Pete here, Shepherd's Forge, and I'd like to take a second to just get real with um, my viewers. So many of you probably know James Davis from County Line Forge. Um, some of you may or may not know that he and I have not seen eye to eye um, at all over a lot of things. In the past, and it's been a while, I contacted James kind of out of nowhere and basically told him I wanted to bury the hatchet, which is a very funny turn of phrase for two blacksmiths. I told him, hey, I'd like to bury the hatchet as long as it doesn't end up in either one of our backs. Enough time has passed. Let's let bygones be bygones. And I'd seen a post that Brian Brazel, who, as most of you should know, is like one of the greatest blacksmiths on earth. Brian Brazel has invited James from County Line Forge to come work with him over in Brazil. No, I know James. Not super well, but I know him well enough to know that he's kind of modeled his blacksmithing style after Brian Brazel. So it's been a dream of James to go work with Brian. And so I had told James that, hey, you should start up some kind of fund where we could donate to. And I think he kind of questioned, like, whether or not why I would want to do this. Well, and not to be narcissistic, but I know what it's like to have a dream. To have something you think is unattainable. And then just say, screw it, I'm going after it. But not knowing how to really do it. Especially when it's all about the money. When I was 18, my mom invited me to a Renaissance fair. I'm 18 years old. I'm a big stoner at that point in my life. I'm like, I really want to get off the couch for this. She's like, well, you might see some half-naked chicks and chainmail. I was like, I'm on it. 18-year-old Heath. That's me. So we get there. And as soon as we walk through the gates, I hear ting, 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 ting. I'm like, what the hell is that? She's like, oh, they have blacksmiths here. I'm like, really? So I told my mom, like, that's where I want to go. I want to go watch these blacksmiths. She kind of looked at me, she's like, really? I'm like, that's like the coolest thing in the world. They make something from nothing. That's awesome. I was like, okay. So we made a beeline there, and I watched this father and son duo make amazing things. From steel I would have never guessed could be made from anything. And my mom saw that I was so enthralled with what was going on in front of me. She's just like, I'm just gonna go walk around and you come find me when you're ready. I'm like, okay, Mom, that's cool. And I stood there and I watched these guys for like 3 hours. My mom finally circled around back and was just like, have you been standing here this whole time? Yes. I want to learn how to do this. Well, that has been stuck in my mind for years and years and years and years. And finally, when I was about 36, I decided it was time to start doing a little research. So I spent an entire year just researching blacksmithing. Bless you, Rex. Good boy. Yeah. And in 2017, I opened up Shepherd's Forge. Now, my mom had passed in 2016, I believe it was, so she never got to see me. Rex! That's enough. Sorry about it, making a video. My mom had passed in 2016. So she never got to see me achieve the dream that she'd always ask me, when you start blacksmithing? When are you gonna try it? When are you gonna push that dream? Oh, it's too much money, it's too much startup, blah blah blah. And that was crap. So in 2017, I decided, I realized that no one was gonna make my dream come true but me. So I started buying blacksmithing tools. Well, I know that James has been wanting to work with Brian Brazel for a long time. I think we should all kind of get behind James and help him succeed in fulfilling a dream, much like I did myself. Now my dream has changed. Am I a blacksmith? I hope so. I like to think I am. I move metal. I make things. I'm not as well versed as James. But we're all working on the same plane. We're all on the same playing field. And even though James and I have had problems in the past, I'm one of those people, I don't want any enemies. Actually, scratch that. I can deal with enemies. I don't want any enemies in a craft that I love so much, that comes from my heart, that I have dreamed about doing for so long. Much like James Davis's dream to go work with Brian Brazel. So I ask any of my viewers, if you can, contact James Davis. Ask him how you can donate. Buy some merch. Buy a t-shirt. Donate $2. Donate $10. Donate what you can. Help this guy achieve a dream. And when he comes back from that experience, not only will he most likely be a changed person, simply because of the experience, the other experience he's going to have over there is going to change him. It's going to make him a better smith. It's going to change his viewpoint on how good we have it in the US as opposed to how they have it in Brazil. Everything's going to change. But he's also going to bring back a knowledge and experience that I hope he will share with all of us. That's a big deal. What he's going to learn and share with the rest of us is kind of a big deal. So, if you can, I would appreciate it if you could get over to County Line Forge on YouTube and subscribe and or ask him how you can donate. Just a little bit of money, 10 bucks, 5 bucks, $2, whatever. It's all going to help him get to Brazil and work with Brian. And I think that's just going to be an amazing feat for him. And it's a dream come true. And for somebody who has made the first goal of his dream come true, just having a blacksmith shop, that's a big deal. It's a big deal. I wish to God my mom were still alive so she could see how happy this craft has made me and how many friends I have made through this craft. I hope she's looking down and she's proud, She knows how much I wanted to do it, and it's just too bad I didn't get a chance to do it before she died. And that's one of the things that I find really important about James getting over to Brazil to do this, is that we only have so much time in this world. We have to make our dreams happen. And we have to go at them and make them happen. Whether we have to ask for help or do it all on our own, it doesn't matter. Dreams need to happen. Dreams are important. Because once you achieve one dream, you move on to the next. And they just get better and bigger. So long as you stay humble and stay a good person and share the knowledge and bless people with what you've experienced and thank people for the help that they gave you, that is truly the blacksmithing gift. We all love our craft so much. I've given a lot to other people. James has helped hundreds of people in blacksmithing by doing tutorials. For him to get to go work with Brian Brazil is a little bit like me getting to go work with Dave from Evader Knives, or Jason from HOJ Forge, or Chandler Dickinson. Now that would be a whole lot easier for me because all three of those guys live in the U.S. Just saying. And if you guys sub to my channel, feel free to invite me to come out to your place. That's all I'm saying. But seriously, I just want to help James Davis from County Line Forge get to Brazil and pursue his dream. That's important. It really is. So, from Heath here at Shepherd's Forge, sorry for rambling, but it is what it is. Have a good night, guys. Stay humble. Bye.